Most people think saving $100,000 is only for the wealthy, but let me ask you this. Have you ever saved just $100? If yes, congrats, because the exact same process that helped you save your first $100 is the same one you'll use to save $100,000. The only difference? Time and consistency. And in this video, we're going to break down exactly how that works. We'll unpack how someone saving just $100 can eventually build serious wealth, even hit $100,000 without a high salary, fancy degrees, or lucky breaks. We'll talk about how to shift your mindset, what simple habits actually work, why most people give up too soon, how your environment plays a role, and real stories of people who made it happen. So, meet Sarah. Let's rewind for a second. Meet Sarah, 26 years old, living in Austin, Texas. She works full-time at a small marketing agency, making around $42,000 a year. After rent, groceries, student loan payments, and just trying to have a life, she's barely breaking even. But one month, she makes a few small changes. She skips her weekend takeout, cancels a couple of auto-renewing subscriptions she hadn't used in months, and just for fun, she picks up a freelance gig designing flyers for a local event. By the end of the month, something new shows up in her account. $100. Just $100. But to her, it feels like a turning point. And here's the thing, she's right. That $100 isn't just cash. It's proof. Proof that she's in control. Proof that change is possible. What Sarah doesn't realize yet is this. The exact formula that helped her save $100 is the same formula that will eventually get her to $100,000. The formula that changes everything small amount plus consistency plus time equals wealth. It's not sexy, it's not viral, but it works. Let's break it down with Sarah's example. She decides to save $100 every week. That's $5,200 per year. Over 10 years, that's $52,000 saved. But now let's add in the real game changer, investing. Say she puts that weekly $100 into a basic index fund, no crypto, no options trading, no stock picking, just something simple that tracks the S&P 500, averaging 7% returns over time. After 10 years, her savings will have grown to over $75,000. And if she keeps going, in 13 to 14 years, she'll likely pass $100,000. All from the same slow, steady routine. No magic, no millionaire parents, no overnight wins, just small actions. So, why most people quit? So if it's so simple, why don't more people do it? Because the beginning is painfully slow. You save $100 and feel underwhelmed. You invest for 3 months and see almost no growth. You start to doubt it's working. That's where most people give up. Right before the compounding kicks in. Here's what they don't see. Compounding works like gravity on a snowball. At first, it barely rolls, but then it picks up speed, and one day it becomes unstoppable. Most people get impatient and quit just when it's getting good. Sarah almost did too, but then she checked her account one day and realized she had $1,500 saved, then $4,000, and that was her spark, her momentum, and momentum is addictive. The mindset shift. You don't need a raise to start saving. You need a shift in identity. When you start saving that first $100, you're not just stacking cash, you're becoming someone who saves, someone who thinks about future you, someone who makes decisions with a long-term lens. You go from I'll never afford that to I'm building toward that. That shift is everything. And once you make it, the rest gets easier. So here is a real people, real stories. Sarah isn't alone. Jenna, a 5th grade teacher from Ohio, started saving just $25 a week at age 26. She didn't even tell anyone, she just set up a recurring transfer to a Roth IRA. By age 30, she was up to $100 per week. She never touched the money, never timed the market, just low-cost index funds. At age 40, she crossed $100,000 in retirement savings on a teacher's salary. Then there's Marcus, a rideshare driver in Florida. He made a rule. Every tip over $5 goes straight to savings. Some weeks he saved $80, others $150. After 1 year, he had $5,500 saved. He reinvested that into ETFs. 8 years later, he crossed the $100,000 mark. No financial background, no college degree, just consistency. Your environment matters. Let's be real. It's hard to stay consistent in an environment that constantly pushes you to spend. That's why it's so important to audit your surroundings. Are your friends always splurging on expensive nights out? Is your social media feed full of luxury you can't afford? Are you subscribed to 10 shopping newsletters? Sometimes building wealth isn't just about what you do. It's about what you don't let influence you. Investing for absolute beginners. Let's say you're brand new to investing. Here's a dead simple starter plan. Open a Roth IRA or brokerage account. Fidelity, Schwab, or Vanguard are all solid. Set up auto investing, even $100 a month. Choose a low-cost index fund, like VTI, Total Market, or VOO, S&P 500. Action plan. How to turn $100 into $100,000. If you're serious about this, here's your no-fluff plan. Start with one $100 win. Earn it, save it, sell something. Get that first victory. Make it automatic. Set a weekly or bi-weekly auto transfer to savings or investments. Invest it smartly, use index funds or ETFs, avoid trends and hype, track your growth, use a free app or spreadsheet. Even if it's slow, watch it build. Stay stupid consistent. Save when you're tired, when you're broke, when you don't feel like it. Celebrate milestones. $1,000, $10,000, $25,000. Don't wait for $100,000 to pat yourself on the back. So, finally, here is my final thoughts. Here's the truth no one tells you. Building wealth isn't about being smarter, it's about being more consistent, longer than anyone else. If you can manage $100, you can manage $1,000. And if you can manage $1,000, you can absolutely manage $100,000. So stop waiting for perfect timing, stop convincing yourself that you need more income first, start where you are, start small, start today. Because if you've already saved $100, you've already proven you can save $100,000. If this video gave you clarity, motivation, or just a shift in how you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple financial strategies. Drop a comment. What's the biggest thing holding you back from saving your first $100? I'll reply to each and every one. See you in the next one.